Alright, let's dive in to the deep end. No fluff, no bullshit. Just raw, transformative truth, slamming into your psyche like a cosmic sledgehammer. You're ready to rewire your brain, to shift from judging and criticizing to uplifting and connecting. And I'm here as that divine masculine father energy to lay it down. Cause, effect, karma. And all the sciencey shit that makes this work. Let's model this with NLP. Lace it with Ericksonian hypnosis and install it so deep in your unconscious it becomes who you fucking are. Buckle up, because this is going to hit hard, heal deep, and change you forever. Chunk up the big picture of connection. Picture yourself standing on a mountaintop, looking out at a vast landscape of human souls, all glowing with potential, all connected in this wild, pulsating web of energy. You're not separate, not better, not worse. You're part of this cosmic dance. Every time you judge, you're throwing a wrench into the gears of this universal machine, and it jams up, sending that negative energy right back to you. Karma's a bitch like that. Scientifically backed by the principle of mirror neurons. Your brain is wired to reflect what you put out. Judge someone, and your neural pathways prime you to feel judged. It's like you're shitting in your own energetic pool and then wondering why you feel dirty. But when you uplift, when you see the good in someone, like spotting a spark in their eyes during a random conversation, your brain releases dopamine and oxytocin. Fucking feel-good chemicals that make you feel connected and alive. You're not just helping them. You're rewiring your own networks for positivity. That's the big picture. You create a ripple effect, a feedback loop of inspiration that lifts everyone, including your own damn soul. Chunk down to the nitty-gritty details. Let's zoom in. You already do this shit naturally, even if you don't notice it. Think about that time you smiled at a stranger on the street and they lit up, like you handed them a winning lottery ticket. Or when you told your buddy they were killing it at work and they stood a little taller. That's you seeing their soul, their potential, without even trying. Your unconscious, it already knows how to do this. It's just buried under automatic judgments. Like that guy's a lazy fuck. Or she's got it all together, unlike me. Here's how you do it more. Pause and notice. When you catch yourself judging, like thinking the barista is slow as fuck, stop, breathe, ask, what's good about this person? Maybe they're trying their best under pressure. Find one thing, anything, and focus on it. Reframe the shit out of it. That co-worker who annoys you. Instead of they're a loudmouth, think, they're passionate as hell about their ideas. Your brain's reframing. It flips the script, activating the prefrontal cortex to override automatic limbic system judgments. Mirror their energy, match their vibe, pace their tone, their body language. Then lead them to a better state. If they're down, nod. Acknowledge their struggle. Then say something like, you've got this resilience. That's fucking inspiring. Science says this pacing builds rapport by syncing mirror neurons, making them feel seen and safe. Criterion value elicitation. What's driving you? Let's dig into what you value. You want to feel lifted up, to feel inspired, to connect deeply. Why? Because it feels fucking alive, like your heart's on fire with purpose. You value connection, because it's the antidote to that lonely, judgmental bullshit that keeps you stuck. You're afraid to do this sometimes because, let's be real, you're scared of looking soft, of being rejected, or of people misinterpreting your kindness as weakness. That fear is just your amygdala screaming, danger when there's none. It's an old survival mechanism, not truth. Your criteria for a good life, feeling seen, valued and connected. So let's paste that. You already know how it feels when someone believes in you. Like that teacher who said you'd potential, or that friend who hyped you up. Now lead by giving that to others. When you do, you're not just meeting your values, you're creating a feedback loop where others mirror it back. That's rapport on steroids. Emotionally charged, because it hits what you care about most. Now as you relax and let these words sink in, imagine a glowing river of energy flowing through you, washing away old judgments, like they're just dirt on your soul. And with every breath, feel your mind opening, ready to install new beliefs, new ways of being. You already see the good in people. You do it when you cheer for an underdog in a movie, when you feel that spark of connection with a stranger. Now let's make that automatic, effortless, like breathing. Picture a time you felt judged. Maybe someone rolled their eyes at you, and it stung like a motherfucker. Notice how your body felt, tight, small. Now flip it. Imagine looking at that person and seeing their soul, a spark of light, a story of struggle and hope. And as you do, feel your chest expand, your heart warm, like you're a superhero radiating strength. Your unconscious mind is learning now, learning to seek the good, to connect, to uplift, because it feels so damn good. Every time you judge, your mind pauses, asks, what's their potential? And shifts to inspiration naturally, effortlessly. Why this matters? The science and the stakes. Science backs it up. Mirror neurons mean your brain mimics what you see and project. Judge and you prime yourself for negativity. Your cortisol spikes, stress builds, and you feel like shit. Uplift and you trigger oxytocin, serotonin and dopamine, creating a neural cascade of connection. Studies on the prosocial behaviour show helping others boosts your own mental health, reduces depression, and even lengthens your life. It's not woo-woo, it's biology. If you keep judging, you're stuck in a karmic loop of shit. Criticism out, criticism back, like a boomerang you can't dodge. You feel isolated, drained, small. But if you shift to uplifting, your life changes. You walk into a room and people feel your energy, drawn to you like moths to a flame. You inspire your friends, your co-workers, even strangers, and they're reflected back. You're not just living. You're a fucking force of nature, creating connection everywhere. So why you're afraid, and how do you push through? You're scared to uplift because your brain is wired to protect you. The fear of rejection is your amygdala freaking out, thinking kindness makes you vulnerable. But fuck that noise. Vulnerability is strength. When you tell someone, I see your potential, and they light up, you're not weak. You're a goddamn alchemist, turning lead into gold. The science of social risk shows genuine connection reduces perceived threat in others, making them more likely to respond positively. You're not risking shit. You're building bridges. The top patterns that keep you stuck. Here's where we get real about the traps. Comparison. You think I'm better or they're better, and it's a lose-lose game. It's your ego's way of keeping you small. Automatic judgments. Your brain's lazy, defaulting to snap judgments to save energy. It's a survival relic, not truth. Fear of vulnerability. You're scared to show kindness because you think it's weak. Bullshit. It's the strongest thing you can do. The scarcity mindset. You think uplifting others takes something from you. Wrong. It multiplies your energy, like a fucking nuclear reactor of positivity. Pacing and leading for change. Here's how you pace and lead like a pro. Pace their reality. If someone's pissed, say, I get it, shit's tough right now. Match their energy, tone, posture, words. This builds trust. Syncing your nervous system. Lead to inspiration. Once they feel seen, nudge them forward. You're handling this like a fucking champ, you know that. You're linking their identity to strength, planting a new belief. Anchor it. When they light up, smile, touch their arm if appropriate, or say, that's you at your best. Your unconscious ties that feeling to connection, making it stick. Confusion is a catalyst. Judging creates confusion, a mental fog where you're stuck in loops of better than or less than. That confusion opens your brain, makes it pliable, ready for change. Use it. When you catch yourself judging, let that disorientation be a signal to shift. Your brain's neuroplasticity loves this. It's like a software update, rewiring you to seek connection instead. You're not just changing your mind, you're upgrading your whole fucking operating system. Think of your judgments like throwing rocks into a pond. They ripple out, muddying the water for everyone. But uplift, that's like dropping in a crystal, making the water clear, reflecting light everywhere. Or picture your mind as a radio. Judgments tune you to static. But seeking the good tunes you to a clear, vibrant signal that everyone can hear. You're not just changing yourself, you're broadcasting a frequency that changes the world. How your life changes. Imagine walking through life, seeing the good in every person. A cashier's quiet strength. A co-worker's hidden creativity. You feel lighter, freer. Like you're carrying a goddamn torch of hope. People gravitate to you, inspired by your energy. Your relationships deepen. Your stress drops. Your life feels like a fucking adventure. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, connected, alive. Karma and the repercussions. Keep judging, and karma is going to slap you with isolation, stress, and a life that feels like a treadmill to nowhere. But choose to uplift, and the universe mirrors it back. People lift you up, opportunities flow, life feels like a dance instead of a fight. That's not magic, it's cause and effect, wired into your brain and the social world. As you drift deeper into this truth, your unconscious mind locks in this new identity. You're a seeker of the good, a lifter of souls, a fucking force of connection. Every time you see someone, your mind automatically finds their spark, their potential, and you amplify it with a word, a smile, a belief. It's easy, natural, effortless, because it's who you are. And as you do this, feel the warmth, the energy, the joy flooding your body, knowing you're creating a life of connection, inspiration, and unstoppable power. Now go out there and change the world, one soul at a time.